Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Elizabeth Clark, born January 22, 2002, in Des Moines, Iowa, has transformed from a gifted Iowa schoolgirl into one of the most influential athletes in women's basketball. The Indiana Fever point guard became the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer during her legendary Iowa career and was twice named National Player of the Year. Her extraordinary three-point range, passing ability, and fearless style helped create what has become known as the Caitlin Clark effect, bringing unprecedented attention to women's basketball. Away from the court, Clark has built an impressive commercial empire. She has major partnerships with Nike, Gatorade, Wilson, State Farm, Panini, Gainbridge, and other brands. Her reported 8-year Nike agreement is valued at about $28 million, while her estimated net worth in 2026 is around $20 million, although such figures are estimates rather than official financial disclosures. Her growing collection of basketball memorabilia, signature footwear, and other high-value possessions has also become part of her celebrity profile. Her first signature shoe, the Nike Caitlin 1, is scheduled for release on October 1, 2026 at a reported $140 retail price. The latest chapter, Clark is back and dominating. As of today, Clark is enjoying one of the strongest stretches of her young professional career. On July 17th, she exploded for a career-high and Indiana Fever franchise record 45 points and 10 assists against the Seattle Storm, becoming the first WNBA player to record at least 40 points and 10 assists in the same game. She was also selected to her third consecutive WNBA All-Star game in 2026. More recently, Clark scored 29 points against Dallas on August 14th, helping the Fever strengthen their playoff position. On August 16th, she scored 26 points and added 9 assists as Indiana defeated Atlanta 95-91 in overtime. The victory helped the Fever maintain their position in a highly competitive playoff race, with Clark and Kelsey Mitchell emerging among the league's leading scorers. Iowa roots and a family built around sport. Clark grew up in West Des Moines in a sports-loving family. Her father, Brent Clark, played basketball and baseball at Simpson College and later worked as a sales executive. Her mother, Nitsi Clark, has a background in marketing and business. Caitlin has an older brother, Blake, who played college football at Iowa State, and a younger brother, Colin. She began playing basketball at only 5 years old and participated in boys' recreational leagues when a suitable girls' league was unavailable. She also tried softball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, and golf before basketball became her clear passion. At St. Francis of Assisi Catholic School, teachers noticed her competitive personality early. Remarkably, a third-grade dream board she created included ambitions to earn a basketball scholarship and eventually play in the WNBA. Clark later attended Dowling Catholic High School, where she became one of Iowa's most highly rated young players. She finished her high school career with 2,547 points and received Iowa Miss Basketball and Gatorade Player of the Year honors. For years, that rewrote the NCAA record book. Clark chose the University of Iowa over Iowa State and Notre Dame. From her freshman season, she immediately became the centerpiece of the Hawkeyes. During her 4-year college career, she averaged 28.4 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.1 rebounds per game. She led Division I in scoring as a freshman and later became the first women's player to lead the nation in both points and assists in the same season. Her junior year elevated her into superstardom. Clark led Iowa to its first NCAA championship game, defeating previously unbeaten South Carolina in the Final Four with a historic 41-point performance. Iowa returned to the championship game in 2024, and Clark became the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer, finishing with 3,951 points and 548 three-pointers. She won virtually every major individual award available, including the AP Player of the Year, Naismith College Player of the Year, Wooden Award, and Honda Cup. Iowa later retired her number 22 jersey, a professional arrival that changed the WNBA. The Indiana Fever selected Clark first overall in the 2024 WNBA Draft. Her rookie season was spectacular. She averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds, and helped Indiana reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Clark became the first WNBA rookie to record a triple-double and set the league's single-game assists record with 19. She was named WNBA Rookie of the Year and became the first rookie since Candace Parker to earn all WNBA first-team honors. Her 2025 season was interrupted by injuries, limiting her to 13 games. Nevertheless, Indiana reached the WNBA semifinals. In 2026, a healthy Clark returned with renewed confidence. Through the latest available statistics, she has established herself as one of the league's most dangerous scoring and playmaking guards, while continuing to break records for combinations of points and assists. ESPN notes that she reached 1,500 points and 500 assists faster than any player in WNBA history and already owns the league's most 20-point, 10-assist games. Love, faith, and life beyond basketball. Clark is not married and has no children as of 2026. She has been in a relationship with former Iowa basketball and baseball player Connor McCaffrey since 2023. McCaffrey is the son of former Iowa men's basketball coach Fran McCaffrey. Public reports in 2026 indicate that the couple remain together and are not publicly engaged. Raised Catholic, Clark has remained connected to the Catholic Church. She graduated from Iowa in May 2024 with a degree in marketing. Her interests extend beyond basketball. She is an avid golfer, has participated in professional golf pro-AMS, and has supported the Chicago Cubs and Kansas City Chiefs. In 2026, she also worked as a sports photographer for the Indiana Pacers. Giving back, the Caitlin Clark Foundation. Clark's influence extends into philanthropy through the Caitlin Clark Foundation, established in 2023. Its mission focuses on improving young people's lives through education, nutrition, and sports. The foundation has supported food programs, children's organizations, schools, and youth sports. Its initiatives include donating more than 22,000 books, supporting community courts, and helping provide resources to children and families. It has also backed childhood nutrition campaigns and community organizations across Iowa and Indiana. A legacy still being written. At only 24, Caitlin Clark has already accomplished what many athletes spend entire careers pursuing. She is an NCAA scoring legend, WNBA Rookie of the Year, three-time WNBA All-Star, successful businesswoman, and philanthropist. Yet her story is far from finished. With her signature Nike shoe arriving in late 2026, continued success with the Indiana Fever, and a growing role with Team USA, Clark's next chapter could prove even more significant than the one that made her famous. Her greatest achievement may ultimately be bigger than any individual record. She has helped convince millions of people that women's basketball deserves the biggest stage.